Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I love for you to join me there. I've got recipes, Thanksgiving recipes, all sorts of stuff. You can also find links to my work at wendyirene.com as well if that's easier for you. So if you feel called to, come join me in my creative space. So this reading, although it's going to be marked for November, it's timeless in the sense that I believe it's divine timing when you're here, when you're drawn to it. So, that's kind of really how tarot works. Time is really more of an earth thing where we like to organize things by time. So I'm going to start things differently because I was really thinking about what my greatest intentions are with this reading, and it is to help connect you with your higher self, the divine within you. I feel that that's way more important than anything that I say or anything that comes up in the cards. So I'm going to play the sound bowl to clear your energy. I want you to picture like the sound waves letting anything go into the ground to be renewed that feels heavy, or just to give yourself I want to say clarity, but what I really mean is space. So as best you can, allow your thoughts to just drift into the ground. Allow yourself to focus on your breathing and just really clear your energy. So I'm going to play the sound bowl, then I'm going to pull all the cards at once because I want you to do that like meditative, quiet, connecting with yourself. And the best way I know how to do that is with quiet and stillness. So if you don't have time for that, feel free to fast forward. But I would love for you to take a few minutes to get really quiet and still, to really feel good. You can focus on your heart space is what I'm feeling right now for you, Capricorn. Okay, let's get started here. Close your eyes if you'd like. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started on the reading. The very first card that came out just completely resonates with what I said right before the quiet time. I said to focus on your heart. It's what I was feeling for you. And the first card that came out is the red rose, open your heart. This is about focusing on your heart space. I love personally when this happens because for me as a reader, it really validates that the impressions that I'm getting are accurate and clear. And so when I get it repeated in another way, shown to me in another way besides what I'm feeling or get the impression that I'm getting, it really helps me know that I'm, hearing things or feeling things correctly. And that means a lot. So I really was feeling your heart space, really working on your heart space, because I feel like you're letting down any walls that may have been there for protection. Because opening up this area really allows for you to have greater love in your life, deeper, greater love. It also allows for you to attract a life that you love, things that you love, work that you love, like anything that has to do with really being meaningful to your heart here. So this is you healing any wounds from the past, but because the thing is, it doesn't help you to carry them. You keeping your heart space soft and open is your highest path here. So if you have wounds from the past, or if you feel like there's pain that's been in your heart, let it go into the ground. Allow the earth to renew it and recycle it into something much better. Because you have this beautiful potential for great love here. You have this beautiful potential for really creating and attracting a life that you love, Capricorn. And you might want to get yourself some roses too, if that really means a lot to your heart, makes you feel good, okay? So then you can do it and work your magic. So there's some situation where I feel like the divine message that's coming through is that you have what it takes. You can do whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's, finding a home. There's some area where like the universe wants to let you know, like you have everything you need. You can do it. You are magical. Work your magic is, for me, I feel like manifesting. And when we're talking about the heart space, when you place your attention here, when you fill this area of your body with light, it can feel so good. You might want to envision the color green and a big disc around this area. This is you using your magic to attract what you love, people, situations, opportunities. So I feel that's what you're doing. So, and I love this like sacred symbol here. So just maybe even visualize this over your heart space, because you are working your magic here. You have true love in the High Priestess. So for some of you, you very much are dealing with a love situation. And if you're not dealing with a love situation yet, or that's not what's coming in quickly for you, you are dealing with this, like I'm saying, attracting a life that you love. So I feel like your heartstrings are being pulled. The universe, I'm really feeling like for some of you, like the universe really wants to deliver this great love to you, and all it's doing is asking for you to keep this space open, okay? And it wants to bring things that would be very meaningful to your heart in. Keep this space open. The High Priestess, this is very much divine knowledge. So for some of you, this is your energy. For some of you, with this love energy, this is your person or the person. This divine knowledge, this person, it's almost as if they help others, or you, depending on if it's you, feel like it's your person, or you, take it how it resonates. You help others through your spiritual teachings, or this person helps others by their spiritual teachings. And it doesn't mean they have to be like on a platform of some kind. It could also be like the way that they live. But I feel like for some people, for some of you, this is very much like a speaking out. See this crown? I would envision, like, if you're doing a meditation, envision yourself with a crown and envision the light like pouring in through this crown and filling you up here. And the divine guidance you're getting, because true love is here. So true love is here. And true love for yourself too, right? Because you really attract the love that you are willing to give yourself. Be willing to forgive, dancing and singing, and indigo came out from this deck. So forgiveness, healing the past, healing any wounds, that's helping with your heart. I understand that it can be so hard to forgive, but you need to remember that what forgiving is really about is letting it go because you don't want to be poisoned by it anymore. You not carrying any of those negative feelings, the resentment, the anger, you not deciding that's okay. You don't even have to decide that maybe certain people are right for you in your life. And maybe they are, but the forgiveness is what frees you, what allows your heart to bring in what you love, okay? So it's really about loving yourself. It's really about deciding, I'm not carrying these things that are going to poison me. I'm not carrying that. Nothing is worth that. Nothing is worth my peace and that love in my heart that's for me. And I'm not going to let anything stop that. I will let it go. I will let the earth take it. Singing and dancing is a great way to get rid of any of that energy. And some of you might love performing, and that's why that card's coming up, because dancing and singing is coming up. So express yourself, sing, even if you don't like to sing publicly, sing loudly in your car, dance to your favorite song, even alone in a room, just totally full out, let yourself dance and move. That's helping move the energy. That's helping work your magic. Indigo, this is in line with the High Priestess in the sense that besides divine knowledge, like, you're very highly sensitive to energy. You're very highly sensitive to energy. You're a natural born leader. So that's what we think of when we think of indigo. Someone who's a natural born leader, especially like spiritual, like helping bring about change on this planet through the way they live or the spiritual teachings, okay? So you also have the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Empress. The Empress, very fertile energy, birthing new ideas into this world. It feels really good and attractive, like people being really attracted to, kind of in line with the High Priestess as well. It's very similar. And then you have the Indigo. So, know that you are this gorgeous energy. So you can let go of any like mental stress that you've been hanging on to, or mental things that have been tormenting you, maybe making you feel stuck, because you're deciding to focus on your heart space. You're deciding to let go, forgive, not stay trapped in things that make you upset. Give yourself that peace so that you can be this gorgeous energy, the Empress, the fertile energy, the attractive, beautiful, magnetically bringing in and attracting things that are a life that you love. Okay, so then you have the World card, the Page of Fire, the Four of Earth, and the Five of Fire. The World card, it's the end of something difficult is what I'm feeling like. Something, you've done a good job, like you are working on your enlightenment here. So this energy of joy and gratitude and contentment, that's what's really coming in for you. That's what's really changing things. The Page of Fire, it's a messenger card here. It could be something that has to do with creativity or exciting, like fire, exciting, a new endeavor, something that's exciting. You're really using your ingenuity here, and you're stepping into your confidence and that creative energy as well. The Four of Earth is really about finding a balance. And if it comes to money for you, it's like finding the balance between spending and saving, not doing either extreme, really being in that good middle so that you're making good decisions, or like good business decisions or good financial decisions. And some of you are like also giving to those less fortunate than you, but you're not being too frivolous or too cautious. So it's about you really finding that balance. It's important for Earth energy. Earth energy loves to be stable. And then the Five of Fire is whatever it was that I feel like it's tied to whatever it is you need to forgive, because there might have been some like conflict with others, or like competing goals, something that felt bothersome to you. So remember that like you have the freedom and the power to walk away from any drama, to walk away from any situation that doesn't make you feel good. It's not worth your peace. It's not worth closing your heart over. Walk away from situations that are harsh and people that are harsh or like competitive and whatever, and it doesn't make you feel good, so that you can be in that open heart space, because the universe is delivering, you know, what means so much to your heart here. Thank you so much, Capricorn. It's such an honor to do these readings for you. Know that I'm supporting you energetically with my love and light. And thank you for all you do to help this channel grow. The, you know, sharing, subscribing, leaving me comments, the likes, all of that really helps and means a lot to me and helps let me know that this resonated with you. I hope you have a beautiful November, and I will see you again soon. Bye.